Well, when Cook Brown said, "Hey, Big Georgie, you got to talk to Mara Rose on Tuesday," I said, "Really? That means I have to get to know who Mara Rose is." Well, she's on the telephone, right? Well, not on the telephone. It's a big Zoom connection here, and we got to talk all part of technology. Good afternoon to you, Mara Rose. Welcome to I Love Crop Over, and of course, it's all prime time. Talk to me. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm fine. Just hot, and overly hot.
Oh, goodness. Well, I can tell you it's just the opposite right now. Right now, it says here temperature dropped by 12 degrees. It went down to just 81 degrees Fahrenheit here in Orlando, and more thunder showers, plenty of thunder and lightning. And yeah, I got to be on the street. Still, you see, I just only had to turn on the lights here in the studio. So, give our global audience an idea of who is Mara Rose. I like your name, though.
Thank you. Well, Mara Rose right now, Mara Rose. The name itself is half of my name from and then the other half is from previous engagements. Like I used to model, so I had blonde hair, and that's where the rose come from. Outside of that, I am a free spirit, a lover of soca, all things soca, a huge Crop Over fan. And that's basically it.
What directed you or say, listen, I could be a performer, you know? Tell me how I got myself, how you got yourself into this.
The thing is, it was never supposed to be that. So in 2019, I received a phone call. Yeah, Mara, I got a song right, and I believe that you was the person that will get this song sing. This was alter ego at this point at time that called me. And it was like, but I can't sing, you never hear me sing. So how you got this idea in your head that I could sing? I said, all right, this come true. I went record the song. The song went out, and like everything was different. Because obviously that's the first time me being on stage performing a song.
Right.
Outside of that, I would be on stage walking up. Like just randomly on stage walking up.
In other words, can you see me?
But then he was like, yeah, and then they ended up performing at different shows. I did the Stroke on the Hill that year. I do a lot of events, honestly, for the 2019. The first time that I came out, and it was shocking because I was not expecting the responses from people.
Right. Well, here,
So
let me
started.
Let me roll the 2019 contribution, and of course, we got an idea of where it started. And yes, we get into the new music coming up next. Mara Rose was with us here on I Love Crop Over.
What you had not to mention, I will make you spend all your pension. They let me out of detention. I am your favorite obsession.
We got Mara Rose in the studio. Well, she's talking with us all about primetime. Well, I Love Crop Over. Coming your way, courtesy Chef at Coca-Cola, Sansfeld, Scott, Frosty's Ice Cream, NCF, Plantation Rum. So listen to me. You need a man, that kind of man. That is the kind of fella you're looking for. All right. So you got to move into the music of 2023. So what direction did you take for your music this year, Mara Rose, for Crop Over 2023?
The thing is, no, I wasn't even planning to sing for 2023 either.
You're easy to convince.
Like, everything just happened in the spur of a moment. I went to the Guyana Awards. They had some awards here in Barbados, and one of the older head, he was like, Mara, you need to get back into soca. We need to have like the theatrics that you bring. We need to have it back in for Crop Over. I was like, man, I know. So then I ended up talking to two people at that same event. I said, yeah, if I sing, you gotta rate one of my songs. And I went to another one. I was, yeah, you gotta produce the beat. And that's how, this is for Outlaw. This is how Outlaw happened. But the song Pedal to the Metal, which is out today, that happened within the last 3 weeks. I messaged Hardware. Yeah, within 3 weeks. I messaged Hardware, was like, because he had a video challenge. He was like, Mara, enter this challenge. I said, I cannot dance like before. I gained a little bit of weight, so my waist don't go around like before.
Listen, you're from the Caribbean.
What you should do is, but in my head, I would not tell her, like, I tell you what you should do is write a song. And then he was like, all right. And the thing is, the song could have been out earlier, but it's just that I couldn't get to the studio on time. So I went studio Friday gone, and that's it. And that today is the release of the song.
Well,
Correct,
I want to say thank you very much for allowing us to be part of your afternoon and giving us 15 minutes of your time to share with Barbados and, of course, our global listeners here on Global Radio Capital 99.3 of letting us know who Mara Rose is and why you do this. And it seems as though it's what you call part-time love. But you know what? You do it so well.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
All right. And thank you very much for talking with us here on Capital 99.3, Mara Rose. Keep in contact with the Uptown Sound, and you have a happy crop over.
Thank you.
Bye.